everyone, and welcome for today's Playful Balancing Yoga class. We're gonna flow with the breath and we're gonna try a few more advanced yoga poses. If you are a beginner, I will always introduce you for more easy variation of the asana. If you are more intermediate or advanced yogi, you can go ahead and try more difficult version of it. So let's start. We're gonna start by sitting on our heels. Stretch up your spine. Release your arms to the sides. Stretch them with the top of the fingers away from you. And we're just gonna do a few half of circles with the head to release the tension in our neck. And then let's inhale, bring your arms up, connect your palms together. Exhale, round your body halfway down. Inhale, from the head, stretch all the way up. Exhale, round. We go a few times and you can make this wave bigger and bigger. And bigger it goes. Deeply inhale all the way up in your chest. Feel free to do this movement according to your own feeling, your own needs. And then we're just gonna go to tabletop position, hands and knees. Bring the tip of your toes into the ground. Inhale, open up, stretch your spine, arch a bit. Exhale, round your spine, reverse your pelvis. Let's go a few times to warm up the whole spine from the bottom to the top. And now inhale, rotate to the right side. Exhale, rotate to the left. The right hand goes under the left one. Let's do this few times. You keep the pelvis in your neutral position, engaging the core, engaging the oblique muscles. Now inhale, bring your right arm forward, left leg behind you, and we will do the same as before, balancing a little bit more here. Inhale, and as you exhale, you rotate to the left side. Also open the left hip and your left leg. Let's do this a few times. Make sure that you're not falling like me, like this, and just try to keep your balance. If you want to make this movement more slow, feel free to do it, so you can be more aware of the whole process, going down and rotating your chest, opening the left hip and left side of your body. Very good. Let's bring this into the center. And we will go from the other side. Inhale, left arm up, rotate left. Exhale, rotate right side and sink down. Few times. Keep deeply breathing all the way up in your chest. And then left arm forward, right leg behind you. Keep your pelvis square. And then exhale, you rotate again to the right side, balancing on the left leg, right palm. And every time you rotate, you are opening the right hip and right leg. Again, feel free to make it more slow. Just make sure you are still in the center, not falling behind you, keeping your balance here. And then release. Inhale, reverse, round your spine. Exhale, come forward and just few times bounce with yourself forward, backward like this, relaxing your lumbar spine. And then we're just gonna stretch the wrists and carpal tunnels. You can reverse a little bit backwards, keeping the base of your wrists on the ground. And then you can shake your hands a little bit, release, and stretch them forward like this. We're gonna need it for today. And from here, we're gonna go up into first downward facing dog. You can relax one leg at a time, bend your knees, warm up your ankles, knees and hips. You can even lift one foot at a time from the ground, point your feet, warm up your toes. And then you inhale deeply, and as you exhale you sink down, keeping the knees slightly above the ground, engaging the core. And we're gonna keep switching here a few times. Once you inhale, you lift up into downward facing dog. Once you exhale, you sink down. Keep your spine all the time in neutral, nice and long. Belly engaged, lower ribs engaged. Your elbows are unlocked, and then you're just gonna stay here for a moment and relax all the way down into your child's pose. Keep breathing all the way along your spine. Completely relax your shoulders, wrists, and slowly roll all the way up. Place your hands behind your pelvis, open up your chest, inhale. And as you exhale, come back into your neutral. Engage your belly even more here. Keep sitting on your heels, just make sure your ankles are together as much as possible. And then you just lean backwards a little bit. If you can lift your knees slightly up, balancing here and stretching nicely your feet. And we go back. Let's do this 2 more times. If it's too painful or uncomfortable, you don't need to lift the knees, but if you can do it, make sure you're still balancing kind of on the edge, that you don't fall behind you. And this is nice engagement for your core as well. Perfect. Let's step forward in your forward fold. Relax your legs a bit here. And then from here we're gonna just roll all the way up, engaging the belly. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, release them down. Stay for a moment in your Tadasana mountain pose and just breathe. All the way up through your belly to your chest. Stay in your center, stay focused on your breath, on your body. And we're gonna start to flow a little bit more and play with the balancing. Let's go for our first vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You can support yourself with your shins. Exhale, palms under your shoulders, step, or you can jump backwards. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's come forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. And with the straight back all the way up. The head is leading the movement. And exhale, Namaskar. Inhale, arms up. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and let's jump or step behind you. Bend your knees as you jump backwards. Inhale, Cobra pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Keep breathing, and from here lift your right leg all the way up. Bend the knee, open the right hip a bit. And we're just gonna balance on the right hand and left leg, taking the right leg in front of you, left arm up to the sky, and then back up with the right leg. Bend the knee even more. And now bring the right leg kind of on the left side behind you, almost like you want to fall over, but you're gonna step on the edge. Keep breathing, and let's do it again. You're gonna bring the right leg under your body, under your left leg. Keep balancing here, nice and strong right arm. And then you come back in the center, right knee forward, under your chest. And then bring yourself down. We're gonna go for pigeon pose. The left leg slides behind you. Hands on the ground or fingers on the ground. Open your chest for a moment. Keep breathing here. Keep sliding with your pelvis down. And then you bend the left knee. Rotate to the left side and grab the left foot with your left hand. You can either stay here if you're a beginner, or you can play with it a bit more and try to bring the right arm slowly up for balancing. If you want to go even deeper for this pose, you can just place the left foot in your left elbow, press the left foot against the elbow a bit, and then the right hand and right arm goes all the way up. And if you feel stability, you can even look up towards the right hand. Keep breathing, relax your face, and relax your body all the way down. Bring yourself straight away to downward facing dog. Relax your legs. And we're gonna go all this thing from the other side. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee slightly. And then bring your left leg under your body towards the right side. Feel free to place the right arm wherever you need to, and then bring it back. Three-legged downward facing dog. Bend the left knee, bring it over, almost like you want to fall over. Nicely stretch the left hip, left flexors, left hip flexors, and your thigh. And then bring it back, under and forward. Keep balancing on the left arm and right leg here. And then center, left knee forward, hold it for a moment, and bring it down. Pigeon pose. Keep sitting for a bit, breathing, open your chest, shoulders, relax your neck and head. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And then you rotate your chest towards the right side, bend the right knee, grab the right foot, and you can either stay here, keeping the left hand on the ground, or lift it up a bit and start to balance. If you want to go even further, place the right foot in your right elbow and left arm all the way up, looking into the left palm. Keep breathing. And then relax all the way down and into your downward facing dog. Again, you can bend one knee at a time. And from here we're gonna step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. We're gonna finish the vinyasa. Exhale, you release. And this time roll yourself all the way up so you can mobilize your spine. And then just lift your arms up like this. We're gonna go for a bouncing here with playing and switching the balancing from one leg to another. I'm gonna show you slowly. You're gonna take your hands behind you like this, bounce with your knees, and once you go up, you stand on one leg, lifting the other leg up, bending the other knee. And we're gonna do this few times in a rhythm according to your own breath. As you exhale, you bounce down, hands behind you, and then inhale, you lift up. You can slow down the movement as much as you need to, but more fast you go, more difficult it is. And let's try to lift the leg every time as fast as possible. So in the moment you are forcing yourself up, then you can lift the leg simultaneously. It's kind of difficult, maybe more than it looks like. And we're gonna finish the standing on the left leg. And just grab the right knee, bring it closer to your chest, but stretch yourself from the left hip up. Keep breathing and bring the right knee towards the right side. Open the left arm. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And then from here you're gonna bring the right leg behind you. Keep holding your foot, knees more connected together, left arm up. And we're gonna slowly go for dancer pose. As you sink down with your body, you are stretching the right leg behind you, simultaneously closing the right hip as much as you can at this moment. Hold it, breathe, balance. And then release down and just swing with the right leg forward and backward, completely relaxing the right hip here. Still balancing on the left foot. Perfect. Let's bring the arms again up, and we're gonna go one more time for the balancing and switching the weight. Inhale, exhale, bounce. Inhale, bring one leg up. Keep shifting the weight from one side to another. You can experiment a bit. You can go even deeper in the bounce and then more fast up if you can manage. If you fall, it doesn't matter, just play with the movement and try your limits, explore. And then we're gonna stop on the right leg this time, stretching up from the right hip. Grab the left knee, bring it closer to your chest. And then take it to the left side. Open the right arm. And from here we continue into a dancer pose. So grab the left foot, connect your knees more together, right arm up. And as you sink down with your body, the left leg goes into extension behind you. You are pressing the left foot into left palm and simultaneously closing the left hip down. Keep breathing. Release and swing with the left leg forward and backward. Arms going oppositely. And then relax your knees, shake it out a bit. Inhale, arms up. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump behind you. And Chaturanga Dandasana all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. And from the head, lift yourself all the way up. Arms up, connect your palms together. Exhale, Namaskar. Inhale one more time. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, jump or step behind you. Chaturanga. Inhale, open up your shoulders and chest. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let's from here try a little bit more advanced pose. Shift your weight forward into a plank and bring the right knee over to your right triceps, over to your right elbow. You can try to go just here, or if you want to go further, you just place the left elbow under your belly, and if you can, lift the left leg up. Make sure you go into the pose according to your own level and respect your own physical limits. And then you can just bring it back into downward facing dog, and we will go from the other side. So let's bring the left knee over left elbow on the triceps, and either stay here or go more ahead, right elbow under your belly, and if you can, lift the right leg slightly up. And then release. Downward facing dog. And you can just sink down into child's pose and give yourself some time to rest. If you want to try again, you can pause the video and just go for it one more time, or just relax and make sure you still have energy to finish this class. And then you're just gonna roll up, sit on your heels. Open your arms, flex your hands, and stretch the base of your wrists. Let's do a few half of circles here, stretching the whole arms, carpal tunnels, and releasing the neck, which was working a lot right now as well. And then inhale, bring your arms forward, your shoulders into protraction, and as you exhale, you come back, moving the shoulder blades, relaxing the shoulders, breathing all the way up into the chest to make it even more profound. Keep breathing here, and then you can just shake your hands, relax, and bring yourself back up into downward facing dog. Let's step slightly forward in the middle of your yoga mat or a little bit more forward and sink down into your Bakasana. I'm gonna just quickly show you what we're gonna do next. It's gonna be a Bakasana pose, balancing on the arms. And because it's kind of advanced and difficult pose and maybe a bit scary for somebody, make sure you're gonna find some pillow or folded blanket and you place it over here in front of you as a kind of emotional support for you or also support for your head. I'm gonna just use my hoodie, fold it, and one more time I'm gonna show you how is it gonna look like. Maybe you know this pose, maybe you are already experienced with that. But if you're a beginner, please take it slow. So it's gonna be like this. You can support your head even down, all the way down in the pillow, and you will make sure that in case you're gonna be falling or something, there will be something soft under. So let's go for it. We're just gonna place the hands in front of us. And if you want, you can slowly lean your weight forward and just lift one leg at a time. Or you just keep the legs down. If you're gonna go all the way up, lifting the legs, hold it for a bit. And after a while you can come back. I'm gonna show you more advanced variation of Bakasana pose, which is this one where you place your knees straight forward on your triceps, kind of in your armpits, and then you're just gonna bring your weight forward. It's more difficult because like this you are balancing higher and you need to use more core even more strongly. Make sure that the knees doesn't slide down from your triceps. So if you are more advanced, you can try this one. Just again make sure you're respecting your own limits and your own experiences. And once this has been enough for you, you just sink all the way down into your squat. And you can just shake your hands, relax them, and stretch your wrists. If you want to try one more time, feel free to pause this video or bring it more back again and you can go for it one more time. But if this has been enough already for you, we're just gonna slowly stretch the body and relax at the end of the class. You can do a few circles with your wrists to truly completely relax them after all the standings, after all the hands standings. And then you stretch your knees, bring yourself into forward fold, connect your elbows and bounce with your upper body from side to side. And then just relax your hands, step forward, sit down and bring your pillow, hoodie or anything behind you to support your head. And roll yourself all the way down on the ground. Right here we're just gonna lie down in a neutral position of the spine, bend your knees, keep breathing all the way up to your chest, relax a bit. And then bring your right knee towards your chest, left leg on the ground. Switch. And then from here we're gonna take the right leg under the left one Left foot on the ground, right knee is going down towards the ground as well, and you want to lift the left hip like this, bring it kind of up and to the right side. So you're gonna fully stretch the right hip flexors and right thigh, kind of compensate what we did before. And the same to the other side, the left leg under right leg, right foot on the ground, and left knee is going down as well. And then you just lift the right hip this time, opening your pelvis forward, left flexors, left hip flexors, and the left thigh. Keep breathing here. And then bring it back. Shake your pelvis, your thighs a bit. And from here, just slowly melt all your body down into last pose, Shavasana. Keep breathing and just stay aware of your body, how you feel right now. How is the energy in your body? And just slowly melt your breath. Inhale after exhale. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana even longer or come back later. But for now, I'm gonna lift up through the hip like this. And I'm gonna finish this class. Thank you very much for exercising this playful balancing with me and trying even more advanced poses. Namaste. Have a great time and see you next time. Bye bye.